Hello viewers and welcome to Chang'aa TV. Once again, I'm your pleasant host, Godfrey Mutiga. Today we are coming to you from Gatimene Gardens Hotel. Gatimene Gardens Hotel is located along Maua Meru Highway, just between Kaga and Kenya Methodist University. Today I'm hosting FIREPLACE. FIREPLACE is a program where we talk about the general topics of life. And today I'm pleased to host Honorable Elias Murega Julius, the Deputy Speaker of the County Assembly of Meru and the MCA representing Municipality Ward. Honorable Murega, karibu kwenye FIREPLACE bwana.
Asante sana.
We should begin with a question people have been asking themselves. Murega ni nani? Tunataka kukujua mheshimiwa leo.
Murega ni kijana wa mtaa. Born in Kakanatene, just in Makutano.
All right.
A kind of a ghetto. Na you've grown the normal life.
All right.
Tukasomea Gitoro Primary, just less than a kilometer away. Na it's life that inatukumbusha so many things.
All right.
Jua Karatene is known because of Chang'aa. And we used to brew. Najua ile form 3 ni form 2 fractional distillation.
That was in high school, right?
High school, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how we used to do it.
All right.
Najua kuna kitu.
You used to do it yourself?
Personally, yeah. You see, my family wasn't doing, that is my mother, because alikuwa nachoma mahindi hapo 3 stairs opposite ndio kunaitwa Kanatene. But my neighbors walikuwa na, so I used to do it for them.
So it was not from your family,
no.
It was the neighbors who were doing it?
Of course, yeah. Unajua that the setup you have grown.
Yeah.
Pale maisha ya ghetto unajua peddling drugs hiyo ni kitu, a way of life.
All right.
Apart from that kuna gathering, kuna hiyo life. It was somehow fun for us but we didn't know it's crime. Sasa maaskari na sisi kila jioni wakikujia return. Unajua return ni nini? Return ile ya jioni wanawewa cheni si mtaa.
Yes.
So that's hapo ndio tumegrow. So kupika Chang'aa through the ile normal chemistry tumesoma, that ilikuwa vitu za kawaida. Tunachukua Chang'aa then tunaenda kuwauzia. But my mother used to kuuza hapo soko Makutano, then akaenda kuchoma mahindi to the just opposite the stairs. So you have grown that way katika hiyo maisha. But we thank God the farm imetutolea because out of that life tuliweza kupata opportunity pia kusoma.
All right. Na
nikaenda high school through a scholarship ya ball. Na football to me is more than just kucheza ball, because out of it ilitufunza so many other things. Na hiyo platform after class 8 I remember I sold a ball. Hata ya kuripia kulikuwa na timu inaitwa Meru Bombers. In fact ilikuwa inaitwa Mafuko Bombers. So nilikuwa ball boy. So niliuza a ball iniripie class 8. Tunaelewana?
Okay, you sold a football.
A football. Ile nilikuwa na wabebea. Nilipia nini?
Ulipata pesa ya ku...
It was around 1500 to register exam, so it wasn't that much.
All right.
No. I registered. From there, sikuwa na hope. In fact, ya kuenda high school, that unajua afadhali kuwa honest.
Yes.
Because mama pale, buda alikuwa pia anauza miraa pale Makutano. So nilikuwa naona hii life struggle kuenda high school itakuwa story nyingine. So wakati nimaliza I passed well class 8. Nilikuwa na mabeste. And I remember pastor where I have my office here, I see church.
Yes.
Anaitwa pastor I think Ganga ama Ganga. Walikuwa wale familia unaona wako So walinipatia some books. Hizo ndio niliuza. Nikaona fair kuenda Nairobi. Najua hasa after culture yetu, after class 8 lazima unaenda somewhere, unatairiwa ndio. So hiyo pesa ingetoka wapi? So I had to go to Aso. Unaenda kuaso wapi? Hapa mtaa mambo. Nikauza uto vitabu I was given na huyo mchungaji. Hata saa hii yuko. Nikaingia Kensrova. Ile gari ilikuwa 3 something.
Mpaka
Nairobi. I remember I was going to mzee mmoja alikuwa anaitwa Gilbert Reai. Ziggy. Alikuwa anacheza Bombers. But sasa after club ilisha akaenda mtaa. So nilikuwa nasikia anaishi Kahawa Barracks hapo.
Kahawa Barracks Nairobi.
So wakati nilienda Nairobi nini bahati nzuri nikamkuta wakiwa mtaa tu wametokezea. So akani host. Aso nikaanza hapo. Hapa pale nikapata za kurudi mtaa, nikaenda nikapatia madhe something ya chakula na wengine wakanipiga boost, nikaingia. Nikaenda process traditional, nikatailiwa hapo mtaa tu, the same ghetto. Sasa utaishi wapi? Na nyumba hata umepatiwa ya hautarudi kwa mamako. We used to pali mazariwa, unajua nilikuwa nalipa rent. Si ati ni pali petu, amboni na rented house. He rented 400. Hey, my friend, hiyo rent
ilikuwa ngumu kupata.
Ai. So imagine sasa mlikuwa mnakaa wewe, buda, madhe, before a person, ni wote mko hapo. Umetairiwa utarudi kwa mamako. So unaekwa na jirani pali. So umeekwa bana. Usiku mambo ikikuja makarao.
Ndio
hivyo life bana. Also hard. With no hope, high school. Alafu nimerudi kutoka mtaa. Nimeenda
umerudi nyumbani sasa pale kwa ghetto.
Nimeenda sina pa.
Bado Chang'aa inaendelea kupikwa?
Of course. Sasa pale nyumba ile nilikuwa tumepatiwa bado kuna pikwa. Saa hii umekuwa not a boy anymore. Life has to. So it wasn't easy, but luckily kuna coaches alikuwa anaitwa Kandaru, was a Sudanese. I remembered nikiwa nacheza ball at the primary level. Kasema huyo kijana nimekuwa nikimtafuta. Tunaweza mpeleka, at that time was Kaga Boys.
Yes.
Aende tuone kama tunaweza msaidia because nilikuwa nimepita na najua nina talent, anaweza i-develop namna gani. So that how I won through Soprano International. Nikapatiwa scholarship.
Yes.
Ball pale naye
ulikuwa umeanza ukiwa mdogo.
Hiyo tulikuwa sawa. It was known high school.
Yes.
For football in the Eastern. And that how nilienda through my secondary school. But there are things that I can't forget. This primary school buda hajaingia hata siku moja.
Your dad?
My dad.
Yes.
Secondary school nikiwa nimesuspendiwa. That when my father first aliitwa. Kwa nini sikuwa naenda church? Nimekuta kwa dorm, sijaenda nini? Nimefukuzwa. Second time nimeshikwa nikiwa nimeepa. Unajua, yes, the fee was being paid, but could I afford shopping?
The challenges you are facing at the secondary school level was because of what you are facing, largely what you are facing at home.
Unaona?
Yes.
So I had to sneak. Kaga Boys kuenda makutano in a short distance. What do you do? Jioni ingia kwa wale diskora wa Hindi. Ingia kwa gari, waenda makutano. What? Go for makutano, Aso.
You still went to your formative life, gambling.
Ndio hiyo, gambling usiku, kucheza pool, makutano I was known. Nilikuwa pia tuseme a good gambler. Kuna michezo nilikuwa nacheza inaitwa koyo. Hii ni ya kurusha kwa shimo kwa. I was good at that. Tunawakula pesa. Jioni tunaenda kwa pool. It was known pool makutano ilikuwa ilikuwa 2. Tunaenda pale usiku pia kugabo.
Yes.
Makira game nini. Asubuhi unakuja very early in the morning. Unakuja ukijog. Unajua jogging hakuna mtu anajua. Unatoka wapi? Kaka boys dormitory moja ziko nje, zingine ziko shule. So when you're coming jogging au kutana na wengine wanafikiria huu ni ule player football, yeye ametoka nini? Tizi. And that how we used to sneak. Tunajaribu unajua for shopping na pia ku maintain ile maneno ya kununua mikate shule na vitu kama hizo.
Yes.
So I went all through that, but I thank God because teachers were supportive. Yeah. And one of the teachers I can't forget ni kwanza hata Beast was the principal.
Alikuwa anaitwa Beast.
Na Fisi is the chief officer hapa county government department ya youth. Ulikuwa namuita Fisi. But si Fisi mnasema huku. Alikuwa deputy,
Yes.
Kwanza ndiye alipatia platform ya kwanza kwa sport games games captain. But hakujua hiyo time akinipatia nilikuwa nimeepa. Ile nimekuja class wengine wako nje, siku wametoka nje, akanikuta ananiuliza what are you doing? Nikamwambia I'm very serious, nataka, anaona kama nasoma na niko peke yangu nini class. Kumbe nimeepa, ni ile tu nimemuona nikaingia. Class iko empty. Yeah. Akakuja akaona these are serious. From today will be there.
So you are in other words a silent criminal.
Wala tuseme hivyo. Nikakuwa captain hivyo tu. So wao ni memory. Mwingine ni my man's teacher alikuwa anaitwa Miss Motea. Yeye pia alinishika nikiwa naingia kwa shimo. Sasa ile naingia, unajua dormitory, nimerudi akakamata mimi. Aniuliza ni aje, nilikuona class maybe during lunch time.
What are you doing?
Saa 8 nimeenda nimepiga shughuli zangu, niko na vile niko lakini something which is memorable, nilikuwa na Bible ndani ya nini? Hiyo kabag. Na haikuwa yangu. Nilikuwa na kijana anaitwa Kupe. Kupe ni kijana mtaa pia anajulikana, cheza ball. Isaac Monene. Wewe ni aje? Naambia bana, nilikuwa natoka So nilikuwa na suspension mingi in the high school pia. But there was a time my mother alikuja during visiting.
Yeah.
And these are things that hata mimi naona struggle ya maisha. Akaniambia, you know what? Hata si hatujasoma. Drop out your class 3. Na life inasonga. Hii maneno ukiwa na stress, lazima uendelee na shule. Tunaweza mtana maisha iendelee.
All right.
So these are part of the memorable during my mother na kanipatia just inspiration, maisha isikutie pressure na usikue na, but I was able to overcome that na nikapita pia my form 4 na I thank God. Sasa ikakuwa university pia.
Ni challenge.
Yeah.
But again your mom has been all
so my mom, unajua one thing that na appreciate apart from yeye kuwa hajaenda shule na pia si ati alikuwa anaona that much very associated with that, but alikuwa ananipatia ile life motivation ya kusukuma. Every time akichoma hiyo mahindi pale makutano, naona struggle ile anaripa rent. Buda unajua pia alikuwa secret before a person, so alikuwa si wote tunamtegemea. Tunaelewana? So you can imagine yeye mwenyewe alipitia more than mimi nilipitia, kwa sababu pia amelelewa na mzazi, not the real father. Pia yeye aliolewa na mama yake, my grad that is, na pia alipitia a lot of struggle before akuja hata hiyo makutano. Pahali alikuwa unajua alikuwa anaepa, hata yeye akakuja wakutana na Buddha hii makutano. So struggle zake pia was more kuliko zile so it was a real motivation to me kwa life.
We'll just go for a break, and then when we come back we'll talk more about what has motivated you in life so far and how you managed to inspire the youth of the municipality and even of Meru through your football and you through other initiatives that you have come up with. And you'll also tell us what drives you as Murega, as an MC, as the deputy speaker. What is your drive? When we come back, we'll come back to that. Don't touch that dial. Welcome back. This is Fireplace. Today we have our guest, Honorable Elias Murega Julius, the Deputy Speaker, County Assembly of Meru, MCA, Municipality Ward. Just before we went for the break, Mheshimiwa, you were talking about to us about your life all the way from the primary school, the challenges that you faced at high school, and now you'd like to tell us, because we have known you to be a champion of football. Maybe you should tell us more about that and how you were able to navigate that, maybe at your higher level of learning.
Football.
Yes.
So after high school, I joined campus. Football, Form 2, Form 3, I was playing Premier League. Kenya Premier League, Meru Bombers. So I used to get permission, then join the team. Wenda Mombasa, different part of the country, Mumias, Ukona Mumia Sugar, Sunday Sugar, Nzoia Sugar, Shabana. So I remember all those games that we played at that level, and I was that privileged to play top league in Kenya while in secondary school, in high school.
Yes.
So football has made me contributed part of whom I am. Either in terms of the skills, what I've run, teamwork, confidence, all those I've achieved through football. And even after high school, I got a scholarship through football to study my first degree, BSN. But before that, I remember I was also a pastor. I started a church, Can Ministry. Can Ministry is King's Ambassadors Network ministry. I had a church at the Gitoro, near Forest.
You had a church?
Yes.
At Gitoro?
Gitoro. But washirika wakapotea.
Kwa hivyo washirika walipopotea ukaamua kufunga kanisa.
Unajua hii maneno, unajua unaweza panga kupeleka watu mbinguni.
Yes.
But ni kitu ngumu.
Ukaamua sasa waache wajipeleke mbinguni wenyewe.
Sawa, before waende mbinguni wanakaa wapi? Si ni hapa duniani.
Ndio.
Sasa ukaingia siasa tuwaambie maneno ya hapo kabla hajaenda wapi. So anyway, that was
yes.
By the way, but watu wengi wanaweza shangaa because even after high school Kaga Boys, I went back after kukosa school fee kwenda campus at that time. Nikaenda seminary where I was also a seminarian. Kuwa father. But pia sikuwezana.
So again you consider yourself all round.
Yeah, you have done everything. Priest.
Literally everything.
St. Paul Seminary, Father Lawrence ukiwauliza, I was there, Father Peter now.
You wanted to be a father.
Exactly. Lakini pia unaelewa nikaona I'm the only son in my family. So imagine ningekuwa father. Na unajua saini na bibi na watoto wao, unaona hatungekuwa na continuity sawa.
All right, fair enough.
So that's part of, I went also to seminary. It's good kwa wale wananijua as a seminarian pia wale that part. Ndio sasa tukuje kufungua church, tukasomea theology pia kidogo. But sasa I got a scholarship, I did BSN, degrees, bachelor's in science in nursing, through a scholarship, CPAs and so on. But football, after that, football ndio imenifanya ni travel outside the country as the first. Ile nilipatia tikiti ya kutoka Kenya. Football. Na nimekuwa kwa federation. I've been a football manager as a chair, Meru Central. Nimekuwa Kefra as a referee. Nimekuwa Kenya Referee Association from the whole Upper Eastern. So in football administration, I've been there as a football manager, as a player, as a coach, and so on.
Do you feel this is most probably the best way of reaching out to the youths of municipality and most probably the youths of Meru through football? Or?
You see, football brings it's a social behavior platform.
Yes.
And through several tournaments I've been having a message, a theme, focusing on how to address the challenges the young people are going through. So it's not a matter of just playing that ball in the field. No, there are so many things that you instill to the young people through football.
Yes.
Because football, you need teamwork. You play with other players. So you may not achieve a lot without having the embracing that. Discipline is a football. Without discipline, you may not go far. So it instill and inculcate that discipline to the players. Confidence. These are part of the virtues and you learn out of football. At the same time, you see it's engaging. So apart from you being idle, you can be engaged. Apart from developing that talent, there are other things that you may learn within football for social change. So it's not, football is a great platform.
Yeah.
And also there are so many crimes that can be reduced through engagement with the young people in football.
Yes.
Because when they engage at the evening, when they are doing their training, their practice, they may not engage on drugs, substance abuse and so on. At the same time also that mind, you see there are several other issues that the young people are going through. Mental health. Yeah. So with them engaged in football, that strength, mental strength is also something that football can help you.
Maybe you would like to pinpoint something that you have been able to do through football in your ward?
Yeah.
A project or something?
Of course, I've organized several tournaments, even rigs.
Yes.
I've organized, and not only this time that I've been an MC, even before. Because since even my campus life as a chairman of the student association, we used to do with them to the community, not only to the campus. At the same time, there are those who have passed through me. Yes. I have the prayer who got the other day the best goalkeeper. I remember in high school, I mentored that girl. I was in Karadatu, I think a school in Kobo. I used to go there. And was named the best goalkeeper recently. Where was named? In this team, I think the Queens in Kenyan, football. If you go to my Facebook, we have shared that. And it was one of the prayers I remember I mentored during that high school. We have prayers like Mansoud, Mawera, whom we have prayed, who are highly paid currently, praying in different countries. And you see, there have also people who have been there, the official, during my time when I was the chairman. And there are people I can sit down and appreciate and say, at least there is somebody I can acknowledge. I've mentored, I've seen them pray, I've participated in there. And there are many, in fact, whom we have personally prayed with, whom we have mentored, whom we have given that platform to pray in different levels. And I'm happy even currently we have Meru Bombas, though the same, which I used to pray. You see, they reach a time, Ikaisha. But I revived it, which is praying now currently at the National League, Division 2. They are passing where I'm a patron, but there are several numerous challenges that they are going through. But I appreciate those who have been supporting individually and also corporate companies like Mafuko Industry have been supportive, and many others. So by it being there praying that at the national level, I'm happy. But the intention is to have it pray in the Kenyan Premier League, so that at least by the end of the day, the stadium where there is an international pitch where they can pray at the national tier.
Fair enough. You were recently awarded as being one of the best performing MCAs in Kenya. You would like to tell our viewers about that?
No, you see, recognition and awards, they are something that gives you, at least there are somebody who can see your work, even when maybe you may not be knowing. And one of these is our engagement with the young people, especially in the sport area, also engagement with the street families, because you may not change everybody, but you are participating to model in a future that street boy whom you see come from the street and become somebody.
Yeah.
So out of that and many other, my also in the assembly, my contribution in terms of being vocal on certain issues gave me that recognition and an award that I appreciate.
So you
There are
owe the award to the hard work that you have done.
and to the people of
And to the
municipality
people of
who gave
municipality.
me that platform.
All right.
So I really appreciate them,
Okay.
because without them, that opportunity, then who could see my leadership skills?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you believe you're destined for a higher goal in life?
Of course, I've been self-motivated.
Yes.
And especially when I look the family where I've come from,
Yes.
from a known family. I'm born peke yangu with my mother,
Yes.
my dad passed on.
Yeah.
Nobody else knows much about my family. It's only the two of us.
Yes.
But at least there is that inspiration.
Yes.
At least also me before I quit maybe leadership or politics, I have inspired many other young people and those families, and telling them that it doesn't matter where you have come from.
All
Your
right.
background doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter
What
where you come
matters is the direction, not even the speed. As long as we are moving in the right direction,
Yes. What matters is where
the
you are going.
direction,
Most probably
not
now.
even the speed.
Yes.
Yeah.
You should take this time to inspire the young people of Meru and most probably the young people at your ward in municipality. Take a few minutes and talk to them.
Thank you, Motiga. This was just a very short and brief story of
Yes.
maybe the journey I've come from. But there are many other young people maybe they have not documented their story. But I want to be an inspiration to the young people who worry much about their background. You may not change that. You cannot change where you are coming from. But you have an opportunity to change where you are going. So the most important is not our background, where you are coming from. What matters is where you are going. And that has been my inspiration. I know where I am going. Where I've come from, that's a story for another day. I may not change our history, our past.
Yes.
I can't change my mother was roasting maize in Makutano.
Right.
I can't change that we are brewing in Chang'aa with others, my neighbors and friends. I can't change that. I can't change my father was there in Mera and Makutano, but I can change the story of my kids and the story of the future, which I believe currently people know me as their MCA, as their reader. They don't refer me as that boy of a maize roaster, no.
All right.
They refer me as their reader, whom now I'm giving hope to those who maybe you have single mothers, those who have maybe they are underprivileged and maybe they are coming from the poor background. That one cannot determine the future that you have. So my brother, my sister, wherever you are as a young person, tia bidii.
All right.
Hiyo ingine wachie Mungu.
Thank you very much, Murega.
Yes.
It has been a pleasure hosting you in Fireplace. We hope to talk to you in our preceding programs.
Thank you. It has been my aspiration before I expire to inspire.
Thank you so much, our viewers. I've been your host, Godfrey Motiga. This has been Fireplace, where we talk about stories that inspire us. We have been coming to you from Katimene Gardens, and we hope to see you next time.